Hey everyone, welcome back. Took me a while to get these all cleaned, laid out. This is basically my childhood. I was born in 1980, so this was right around the time. For some reason, I never had the Night Force set. That was sold exclusively at Toys R Us here, and that was $5.99. So you got two awesome figures for that price, basically $3 a figure, and we have the whole set. And then, so they had the Halo set, and these also came with the parachutes. This is the Sky Patrol. This is a complete set. So you basically just put down their back, and then you threw them up, and hopefully the backpack didn't fall off. And yeah, so there's the whole set there. And they had these little gimmicks and everything. Like these all came with the rings, and so you put those on. I think there's 8 to the set, 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, there's 9. Maybe there's a dupe set, or yeah, 8 right there. Then some of them came with the camouflage. I think Road Pig has, so some of these have, yeah, all these have 2. So you got 2 in there. And I remember putting the camo on and putting that on your face and climbing up in the tree and just chilling with your buddies or whatever. Then they also had like a flashlight over there. So we had all the gear back in the day. And I actually remember buying a lot of these at Target or going out to East Texas, New London back in the 80s, population like under 200, and at my grandparents' house, and picking up a lot of these figures, like the Crimson Guard Immortal, Big Ben. I actually liked him a lot because he had the hand grenades. You put them in the little pouch, and that was always missing. This is cool. Bullhorn, I always used his gas mask, and then I used Hardball's grenade launcher. It kind of, I guess looking back at it, kind of reminded me of like T2 or whatnot. And then he has a sniper rifle that you put together. So you open that up, and then there's 3 different, there you go. You put it together right under there. And yeah, I actually had the majority of these. And then Frag Viper, he had the hand grenades too, so that was cool. Oh, we have 2 Frag Vipers there. So then we have the Iron Grenadiers right here. And then, oh, there's another ring right there. Undertow, had him, I had him. And then Sergeant Slaughter Marauder figure. So we have a Mutt, Sergeant Slaughter, Lowlight, Barbecue, Spirit, and Footloose right there. Actually, I had him, I had most of these when I was younger. So this is, so I would always, like I had the Dragonfly, the Night Raven, the Tomahawk. But I didn't have a lot of the figures from that time. I think I mainly had figures like 86, 87 and up. And then this is the Battle Force 2000 figures here. DJ is always missing those little pieces that go on the, right there. And somehow Dorian was able to find 2 of those needles in a haystack, and he completed 2 of those loose complete figures. I think I'm going to be adding those to the website soon if I have not already. These were my figures I always wanted. Joel Gonzalez on Castelloma, he had these. He put them in the Warthog. That was like his SEAL Team 6 type stuff. So I mean, these. So I never had the Cobra Officer and Cobra Soldier. So I mean, I thought the Copperhead, the Officer, and the Soldier were cool back in the day. Just a different flavor. Then, but yeah, I mean, I had pretty much all these figures. I always like Big Bear too, like the little Russian guy. Then we have the Tiger Force figures right here. We have Bazooka, Dusty, Flint, Tripwire, Lifeline, Roadblock, and Duke. And then they had these little gimmicks. So these are like the little wind-up action packs that you would put on their back. So I now know why my back hurts, because carrying that motorcycle or a giant drill on your back. I actually had that upstairs. So there was one room upstairs I grew up in. My parents converted the attic to a room, and I remember putting that across the whole thing, and then you'd wind it up and go like, a quarter of the way, then you'd have to wind it up again, just keep going. So yeah, some of these packs don't come in as often as the other ones do, but yeah, they're pretty cool to find. There's a little gimmick. They have like the little pom-pom guns, like that's a weird one. Like we have a few loose ones, but the giant axe, maybe it's a Dreadnought one. That's to get illegal cable TV back in the 80s. Giant radar. And then we have some more over here. These are the later ones. So these are the Eco Warriors. So you would fill these up with water, then you would squirt them, then they change slightly different colors. Color change battle damage. So you had a few Joes. I think that's Cesspool, Flint, Clean Sweep, Toxo Viper, Sludge Viper, and Ozone. And then you had all these that the other gimmicks were the Sonic Fighters. So I guess first they came out with 3 sounds, and then 4 sounds, and then these are another thing. I mean, these backpacks were huge. Like when I take photos to add them to the website when they're loose, I mean, they're so top heavy and just fall over backwards. But yeah, so they redid some of the figures. Like there's Tunnel Rat. He's red and tan instead of green over there. I think he was... That's Big Ben. I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing Big Ben with Tunnel Rat. Both figures were cool. I had both when I was younger. Then there's Road Pig, Overkill. I think that's like the leader of the Bats. Cobra Commander. Lots of cool figures. Rock and Roll, Dial Tone, Major Blood. I think that's Lamprey. So that came with the... oh, what's that? It's the Hydrofoil. Yeah. So lots of cool other stuff, and then we got in some more stuff. This is pretty cool over here. This is so I had a bunch of these back at first location. This is the 1984 G.I. Joe Melway Cobra Well. So it's content sealed. And then all the little accessories and everything are sealed in here, and it's never been opened. So it's cool to have one of these back in. We haven't had one of these in a while. And
how rare are they?
I don't think that there is one online right now. I mean, back in the day, you would mail off your proof of purchase. I do remember when I bought mine, early 2000s, there's a guy on the East Coast, I think he bought out the facility that would send those out. So I bought one, and then it came, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And I emailed him, it's like, how many more you got? And I bought 4 more, and then he just kind of quit selling them online. But then, let's see, we got a little Mighty Max set. Ertl Dukes of Hazzard play set. That's pretty cool. It's factory sealed. KB Toys discount to $5.99. Let's see if there's any crap. So that's kind of like what the layout looked like back then. Back in Hazard County, the Duke boys were up to
that comes with like the whole little town.
That's right.
Boar's Nest. You got Cooter's Garage.
Fun fact, that is Dorian back in the day.
See, I thought so.
And his uncle was Cooter. Don't tell Dorian.
No, my uncle was Jesse.
Okay, there you go. And this came in another collection. So this Joe collection came from the guy's grandfather. He was in the Navy in the 70s, and he bought all this stuff, and then the grandson came in, and then this guy's grandmother bought this stuff. And so that was the lunch boxes, He-Man figures, the play set, the Melway well. But Grandma bought all these and has the original paperwork. There's no peanut butter sandwiches in here, or what's that? Chef Boyardee's. I forgot what.
Shredder.
Oh no, we called it something else.
We called it the Spaghetti-O Shredder.
Spaghetti-O Shredder, yeah. There's the G.I. Joe. I think I might have. I had a Visionaries one and a G.I. Joe one back in the day.
I'm clean.
Dude, they're all so clean. These are the nicest lunchboxes I've ever seen, I think, from that era.
They're so polite.
Yeah.
I just got that.
Yeah, my dad jokes usually.
He's got joke grenades. They go off later.
My son is up here, and he was like, "Dad, he's going through all my sneakers now. I guess he thinks his feet are gonna get size 14, but it's like, open that. I was like, no, it's still, I'm sure we got a loose one hanging around.
These are cool. Like, we got a castle one too. He always keeps them all. But we got these little Lego boxes, trial size boxes.
Crayons, non-melted.
And for Craig and Dave, shampoo. He-Man shampoo.
Foot stinks. And then what's going on with your
oh yeah,
Transformers?
got some earlier Transformer Beast Wars and Beast Machines. Some real cool trans metals. That's cool. This one's a Fuzzor, whatever that is. Then we got some turtles. Your guys' favorite, Super Shredder.
That's not a Transformer.
He could be.
Ooh, there you go. Shredder. Hey,
Then we got
hey, what time is it?
Yeah, and we got some more Beast Machine.
You're gonna skip over his joke.
Did that on purpose. It's ×4.
Where's my fourth turtle?
He's late, Raph.
There you go. The real digital watch. Oh no, there's two rafts. There's no Leonardo. Don't tell the kid.
I got some more Beast Wars. Optimus Minor. He can't drink yet. That's a Shaun joke.
These sets are just so cool. Back when you had to build your own. I mean, check out that duck. Here's a Dukes of Hazzard lunchbox. It's actually in really good condition. Just a little bit wear. This doesn't have the paperwork inside, but it does have a thermos. But that came in the different collection instead of with the plastic ones up there. Oh, we also got an Terradrome in another collection. So it's just been really fun going through everything. A lot of cool toys came in. I think Dorian got in a bunch of wrestlers over there.
Oh yeah.
Tell us what you're doing with all these muscle men.
Well, I'm boxing them up for our back stock, but I got in like hundreds of modern wrestlers like AEW. We got in elites, we got in basics, we got in, deluxe box sets of everything. Just every character you can imagine. And every athlete.
I know what everyone's been waiting for. Yes, we're still getting junk wax. Harry and the Hendersons. What we do is we put him in the car. He makes that little dome and you gotta go watch a movie now. Be very, very quiet. We're talking about wrestlers.
This whole
No,
rack,
there's
So all of this.
this whole thing is all wrestlers backstock.
You may have not known this fun fact, but Dorian likes Star Trek and wrestling figures. Are these tubs them too?
No. These tubs are empty.
Okay.
That's for my project. Just every single one. These are all elites. These are all ultimates.
And these can be only found at Dallas Vintage Toys.
And Target. Then we've got, let's see, these guys are really cool.
I didn't
Legend
know
of
they
the
made
Ring,
a
that's Raven.
Scott Tucker.
Yeah, that does look like Scott Tucker. It looks like The Wrestler, that movie The
Yeah.
Wrestler. I remember Raven.
Here you go.
Hey Dorian, what do we got going on in these tubs behind
Well, those are
here.
something that Nick is working on. That's all of our loose, like basically backstock for Marvel Legends. And then we have like gargoyles, NECA gargoyles. We've got larger things in here for all the different sets that we have, any Build-A-Figures that we have completed, anything that's too large to bag up and put on the rack. And if we already have something in the case, then we'll put it. This is a Build-A-Figure.
Sentinel foot?
Yeah, these are Build-A-Figure parts. This one is that the big guy from Infinity War. One of Thanos' children, or what they're called. There's a Thanos figure. Yeah, this is a big Sentinel foot right here.
Sexy.
These are just different Build-A-Figure parts, and we have one for DC. We have them all for Marvel. We've got NECA turtles and Super 7 turtles and anything that's larger.
That's my Sideshow 20 years ago.
But yeah, we've got every type of toy line that you can use for loose. And we'll be throwing those out there as we go.
Someone walks in.
We've also got
Is that Sentinel?
we've also got Aaron. We've got our buddy Aaron working. He's got he's got Transformers that he's been working on, loose ones. You've got Masterpiece, you've got third party. Why don't you let them know what you're working on?
All right, so right now I'm getting to go through a Masterpiece collection. This is one of my favorite series. It's the kind of the quintessential collector series for Transformers. Masterpiece is also used as kind of a blanket term for the scale as well. Some of these are third party. Hasbro didn't do every character, so third party figures do give you a chance to complete the whole cast. See, we got Bruticus here, one of my favorites. This is the Warbotron series. Great, I love the Combiner series, all of them, and any of them. I got the Decepticons over here with Megatron, Cyclonus, Soundwave, Scourge, and some of the Insecticons as well. Going through, matching up accessories, pricing them out for all of our fans out there to purchase. We got our Jetfire here. It's one of my favorite figures of all time. Best character, one of the best characters. Yeah, it's a lot of fun doing this for everybody and for myself as well. It's a great time.
I just want to point out the people that bring in the toys. Look at the artwork they did on that box. It says DVT. We did not do that. No, it's on the other side.
Oh.
Over there. So they're like,
Oh, wow.
bringing these toys to DVT. Not even Dallas Finished Toys. They put our right there over that other company's box.
Yeah. But yeah, we're getting all these robots together, getting them all pieced together, making sure they're presentable, and yeah, great time. You know, sometimes I wish I was a robot.